Alright, so in this video we'll be discussing how to create the multi-product sales funnel. In our video before, we discussed the single product, and the multi-product is very similar, but we sell multiple options from different products that they can choose, and it's not predefined. So let's go to the funnel section and let's create our first multi-product sales funnel. You can of course transform a single product into a multi-product, but let's just pick one of the already defined designs. So we here have different options for multiple, for single products, for memberships, etc. So here is such a multi-product. Here is another multi-product funnel. So let's just select it and let's go with multi-product. So what is the idea behind the multi-product? It's again highlighting different products, but the customer actually has the option to select which product they want to purchase. So maybe you have different variations, maybe you have like different series, and that they can pick which one they want. In this case, we have three completely different actual products. Well, these are actually the same, but it's just an example, of course. You can use it however you want. But yeah, especially for different types of the same product, maybe different variation, different models, it's just so good because you have different options and people can just purchase, either add to cart and just go directly to the product checkout. And you can of course highlight again in the page however you want, fully customize with the mouse, with the controls, the design and the sections that you have to highlight the product, the best, or products, the best way you can. And again, these are the call to actions that we have, of course, is to purchase. This section, for example, you can copy it and add it at the bottom as well, so that you have it once again. So people don't have to scroll all the way up to get to that product. So you just copy them from the copies option and we just paste them at the bottom. So now we have at the top and at the bottom. And that's it. That's how simple it is to actually copy a section. And we can adjust it however we want. So what is the idea here? So to each add to cart, we actually have a product selected. So we have to create multiple products. And that's the idea here. So we cannot do it with just one. So we can go to the store, and in the products we can create our multiple products. So let's just say physical product, product one, let's say one, let's say $10, $11. Image not really required because we have the custom section, and we have created the first product. We can now clone it to create our second product just for the sake of the example. And that's it. We have our two products here that we will be selling in our sales funnel. So now what we have to do is basically select these products to be connected to the buttons. Very simple. So when you go into the link of a button, you can select a product. So now from here we can select product one, and the action is add to cart. And that's it. After that you can do nothing, or you can go directly to the next step. Basically this is buy now. So when somebody clicks, they just go directly, add it to cart and go directly to the next step, which is the checkout in our funnel. So it depends on what you're trying to do. Let's do it like this for this example, and here let's do it with just add to cart. So let's again store, select the product 2, and the action here is add to cart without any action. That's it. Click on save changes. So now we can see our funnel. In our funnel again we have the product page with all the products that we are selling, and the checkout. The checkout is where people would be actually submitting the payment like the other page. Now in this case we have a different checkout design. Again, you feel free to modify it however you want. If you don't like this design, you want to use something else, you can click on add new step and see what kind of checkout designs we have here created. Just you can use any of those designs if you don't like the one that is coming with the funnel itself. And what is the specific about this checkout is, it is with this message, your cart is empty, because we haven't selected any product that we'll be buying from the previous step. So this checkout the checkout in general has the option to pre-select the product, which we looked into the previous video about single product, where we pre-select the product. But in our case, we do not pre-select the product because people have to choose what product they want. So here is the just cart checkout. So whatever is added on the previous step, will show here as a product to checkout. So that's why it is on such settings. So if you have a different checkout, make sure that if you have products on the previous step where people select, that you're on the cart checkout option. And of course you have a thank you page, which is the thank you page after the purchase is being made. Whatever information you want to add, you can fully customize it however you want, change the text, etc., or maybe even an extra call to action. That is entirely up to you. So this is it, the product page with all the products that we're selling. Since this is a multi-product funnel, then of course the checkout, the checkout, which is the second step, and the thank you page. So now let's preview it. Let's preview our page, and here is our page that we have information about the products. And now the options. If we click now on here, it will actually add to cart and go to the next step, which is the checkout. If we click just to add to cart, that will just add it to cart, and you can see the product was added to the cart. You can go and proceed to the checkout, which is the next step. And that's it. This is how simple it is. If you have all the three working like that, you can just add the three of them and you can just go into the next step. Now that's why we have this floating button, because we already have something in the cart. You can just click on checkout now and go to the checkout page. And let's try this one. This will add to cart, but at the same time go directly right away as an extra step to the checkout. So when you click on it, it will add to cart and automatically goes to the checkout, and we can now purchase the product. Well, actually in this case we'll have a few products because we have pre-selected a few products. So here is some information, and as you can see here now we have our checkout step. So here is the summary about the products that we are selling. So you can delete, let's say because we added the second product, we don't want to use that product anymore, we can just delete it, go to the next step and actually see the product itself again. So you can see, you can go back or continue to see the products. And of course we don't have a shipping and payment methods because we haven't created any yet. And here is the checkout. So you can select how many of the product you want to purchase and complete the order, in which case we will not be able to do because we don't have a shipping or payment method. So this is it. This is how simple it is to create and check out different products for your checkout. And of course, if you submit a payment, you actually go to the third step, which is the thank you page. So this is how basically simple it is to create your products and link them to different products on your page to add to cart. Now, there's another way that if you're selling different products like this, maybe you don't want people to add to cart right away. Maybe you want just people to click and see more information about each product. So you can easily create a custom page, product page for each of the products. So this can be your listing, and the button can be just learn more, for example. And we'll go to the next step, for example, the funnel by default. So the idea is when you click on this button to go to the next step, which will be adding a custom product page. So you can add a new page from here and click on product. Again, you can create it from scratch if you wish, but here we have some really good looking product pages. So for example, this one, highlighting a specific product, and let's go with product 1. So what we do now here is basically we're creating a custom page, product page for each of our products. So if we have 3 products, we can just create product 1, 2, 3, basically custom landing pages for each one. Basically a single product sales funnels within the multi-product funnel. And now we have this product highlighting only this one with, all the information is just about this product alone, because we clicked on the previous step and now we see this information. And this button again will be linking to the next funnel, or just pre-select the checkout. It's better to pre-select the checkout because we might have different steps between the other ones. And again, here you can pre-select the checkout. Well, actually no, in this case we again have to select the product, because we'll be purchasing a product, and again add to cart when an action, go to checkout. So what it does, this button again add the product to the cart and goes to the checkout page. And you can copy this button. We don't have to do it every time. And we can just add it at the bottom. So just like that, we've created our brand new landing page for our product. And let's just see how it actually works, so that yeah, it's really easy to understand. So now we have our product page, which is the listing page of all the products. And when somebody clicks now here on the Learn More button that we just created, it will go to the product page for this product alone, see information about it, and see, you know, how awesome it is. Again, highlighting this product in the best possible way. And click on pre-order now, and it will add to product and go directly to checkout. So this way you can do it and duplicate this page again for the product 2, for the product 3, and just edit them with their respective products. And again, just have one checkout. When somebody adds to cart and purchase, they'll go to checkout and be able to do so. So this is another take on the multi-product sales funnels, just by having, again, individual pages for each product itself. I think it's a good take. It depends on what you're trying to do. If you want to have more details about the product and not just list them like this for add to cart, yeah, you can just create individual product pages. So this is the multi-product sales funnels. I hope that you enjoy them. You can sell as many as you want, of course. You can do different mini flows like these ones. You can maybe create a new section, for example, and create like another flow within the same funnel for another set of products if you wish. I like to use sections because they're really cool for organization. So you can say promo 2 with, let's say, another 2 products, and now you can create another. You can just duplicate this one, for example, and you're selling, let's say, another set. Let's just organize it. Another set of products, all within the same funnel. So maybe a whole campaign that you're doing, but just different, different. We call them, multi funnels, basically mega funnels, where you have mini funnels within the same funnel. I really enjoy this because you don't have to build individual funnels for if you have like one whole campaign, you can just do them like different sections of the same funnel. It's really fun. I think it's really cool this way. And again, you can easily track the sales and everything all within the same funnel itself. So yeah, this is the multi-product sales funnels. I hope that you enjoy them, and in the next videos we'll be looking into custom checkouts, upsells, downsells, all these things, how they're working seamlessly all together.